All right, what up, YouTube? So, you guys can hear me, right? I think you guys can hear me here. Yeah. I know some of you guys are saying some of you guys are saying you guys can't hear me. So, I think I'll fix the mic right here. What you guys think? So, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and talk a quick topic on how I trade US30. I think I did a couple of videos on this already. So let's dive in and I'll give you guys a little bit of my insight, my personal opinion on where Wall Street's headed, and also, what could possibly potentially happen at the end of this year and up until the end of Joe Biden's term, right? So let's look into this. So let's see. You can see the indices here, right? Indices or no indices, not indices, indices. So I'm going to talk about S&P 500 here. Let's see. Ooh, S&P 500 starting to go down. Yay. I think it's going to go down good now. All right. No, just kidding. So, I mean, obviously the market just reopened right now. So it's 5:16 p.m. here and not a whole lot going on right now. So I want to give you guys a full view on where I think US30 is headed, right? Let's look at the monthly chart. So you can see the big bullish candle here. And we're not going to be seeing this candle closing anytime soon until March 1st. So March 1st, we'll get a brand new monthly candle or in 10 days and 23 hours. And that's when you get a new monthly candle. Remember, this is a short month to trade. So just something to think about. There's only 28 days of the month in February, as always. What I'm seeing right now is that I wouldn't be surprised if they jack this thing even higher due to the fact that we're in tax season and that they're trying to pass a third stimulus check. And on top of that, they're trying to revive the economy. So there's a lot of consumer spending. A lot of people are trying to get into day trading at this time. And a lot of people are just trying to make money online now. So there's just a lot of opportunities right now that investors are pulling in and get into Wall Street. So besides, what happened with GameStop and AMC and now crypto's involved, right? Dogecoin. So there's a lot of investments and a lot of different opportunities and avenues where you could approach the markets and invest for yourself, even crypto. So now let's talk about US30 here. So I wouldn't be surprised the way that this is going. It is still uptrending. It is still moving up. It still wants to be a bull run. And you can see the trend that has started when the pandemic was announced back in March here, right? In 2020. And they shot it all the way down to 18,000. And it's been up and it's breaking a newer high. And I'm looking at 32,000 here. And I wouldn't be surprised if they try and shoot for 33,000. Just something out of ordinary because it's just been going up anyways. Now, what doesn't make sense is you have a lot of people are still in forbearance for their mortgages. You still have a lot of people in this United States as unemployed, right? Or not even working and still claiming unemployment benefits. Where is this money coming from, right? We're printing a lot of money. And I'll be honest, I feel like we're printing a lot of money out of thin air to juice and boost up the economy and stimulate it. But eventually something's got to come crashing down, right? So my my thought process behind all this is that I feel like they're going to try and jack this up as high as they can for every every stocks, even crypto. They're trying to pump this market as high as they can. And I'm my like I said, my it's just my guess. I'm assuming that by the end of this year, I wouldn't be surprised that Wall Street will end up tanking down. I don't know how far down. Maybe back to retest. Where's the candle closing at? At 22,000. So if it actually does hit 32,000, that's a 10,000 point gain from the candles, weekly candle. I mean, yeah, monthly candle is creating support here, and then creates a double top up here. Right? That's what I'm looking at, and then comes back down. So that's a 10,000 point gap right there. So that's pretty insane to see how much value this thing's gaining, right? Now, if you were to trade this, this makes a lot of money. This is This is like 10 times more money than trading gold. I'll just be honest about that. As volatile as it is, I would recommend trading micro lots first to get a feel for the market on trading US30 during New York sessions, not London or not Tokyo. When you trade this thing during New York sessions, this thing is like balls to the walls, okay? This thing is nonstop moving. So it's a very fast-paced, high volatile pair. Yes, you can make a lot of money by just trading micro lots. You can flip the account with this thing. And yeah, just a quick video, right? So I want to stop making this. I'll stop talking. I did. My goal was just to make a quick 5 minute video on this. So I got my alarm set here for it. But yeah, this is something that you can look into for yourself. And I'm just giving you guys just a quick insight on what I'm looking at for US30. It is totally your choice whether you choose to trade this pair or not. And this is one of the best pairs I like using to trade aggressive, high risk, and flip accounts with this. I did I wasn't really into this pair when I first started trading. A lot of people were talking about US30 making a lot of money, and we're trading indices, and indices making a lot of money besides trading gold. And I always love trading gold, right? Gold will always be my backup here, but there are times gold doesn't really do anything, or there are times that gold doesn't fluctuate with the same direction or correlation with UJ or with the US dollar. Sometimes gold is just always a mess. Sometimes with US30, it's a little bit easier to work with, and if the stocks are going up, then the dollar's going to go down. That's just the one another correlation to look at. So now there are very rare cases does the US30 ever go up with the same direction going up with the DXY. So and when they both go up, you gotta really think about where what's going on with the Federal Reserve, right? What's going on with uh whatever the fundamental is that's driving Wall Street and US dollar in value. But other than that, that's just my 2 cents on this, my personal opinion where US30 is headed for during tax season. I would recommend looking into this because when this thing actually does drop, you can make a boatload of money. And just be ready for, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if the big short is coming by the end of this year. If not, by the end of Biden's term, because Biden's just trying to boost up the economy as much as he can. Who knows what like I say, who knows what the Democrats are up to at this point? Like I said, they're still focused on Trump. I don't know why. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a huge politician guy. I don't really like talking about politics. I like talking about money, but politics do drive the markets, but you have to understand what is really being driven behind the politicians, right? And why are they trying to drive these markets up? So, other than that, that's it, guys. Peace. Hope you guys can hear me, right? I got the mic right here. So, yeah, let's get it.